Gender envy. That's the word I'm looking
Gender
for.
envy.
Oh, you kid and your genders. All right. So is everyone ready? Everybody's got like, I don't know, a glass of water. You're all good. Everybody's
I got a
eating.
can of Coke.
All right.
I got
Yeah,
candy.
I
I'm good.
count.
Sparkling
Went to the
water.
bathroom.
Love.
Everything.
Fancy and bougie.
All right. So let's kick it off.
Probably have water with me as well.
Welcome
whatever.
to the first ever session for real this time.
The real
Father's
first
Quest
session.
Campaign
Sorry, I knew
1,
something loud.
the Shattered Pantheon. Thank you everybody for joining me and giving me the strength to keep going, because goddamn, this has been a lot of work leading up to this. But it's been great, and I'm so excited to actually get started. And the way that we're going to get started is I'm going to torture you.
What?
Yay! Is it going to be those starting questions?
Probably.
Soon. The first question is, does anyone remember what was in session 0? Because we don't have a recording of session 0, so I need someone to volunteer.
Not
Me.
Not
Me.
I have bits and pieces.
I remember a decent amount of it. I don't remember the fact that we provided it in the beginning, but we learned some father lore. All of us got recruited into the Sword Coast military, and some people cried, some people laughed,
and some people got 100 gold. Sorry.
Okay.
Is that a good summary, father?
You got 200?
We'll call it good enough, but if anyone has any additional details, feel free to chime in.
I mean, there was Jin did actually do the notes for us for like the start.
Jin did.
I don't want you guys to rely on everybody else. I need you guys to know.
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying. There's that.
Yeah. I mean, we're just that amazing, so obviously we're going to have.
Okay.
I gotta make sure the mics don't pick up my coughs. Oh my god.
I'm trying to make sure my mic doesn't pick up my siblings because they are currently in the house.
Ooh.
Okay, I think my coughs are too loud to mute. Whatever.
It's fine.
You know what? It's fine.
You guys have to live. You guys have to
we
live
need a little bit of sickness in here.
Oh
wow.
Exactly.
Allergy season is back,
I'm not even sick.
I've been coughing all day.
I've had these coughs my whole life. Okay.
Okay.
Yell at you.
All right,
Nice.
so I'm gonna call that good enough. Everybody has Roll20 open, right?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yes.
All right. All right. I need everyone to roll a d20.
I'm scared.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Not a 1. Let's go.
Watch me get a 1.
1d20.
Oh.
Okay.
I got 50.
Get him out of the way now. It's fine. Get him out of the way now. So you guys did predicted. We are playing the introduction game again.
Yes.
And we're gonna go in number order, starting from the bottom. So Onyx, you rolled a 1.
Yeah, I did.
Go on
You need to
it.
share a comical or embarrassing moment from your character's past.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay, embarrassing past. That's it.
Yeah, something embarrassing from Oasis's past.
I mean, I have one. You know what? Yeah, I have one. That's the easiest one you could have given me. Thank you. When they were like 19, they tried to cut their hair, but it was like a mess because they had so many, so it looked like a real mess, and they had to get help from their friends to cut it correctly.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah, I guess.
See, I am. So something I've learned just being an adult and having to take notes in meetings is I can almost type what you write, what you say out loud, word for word at this point. It's insane. So my notes are going to be lit. I'm so excited.
Nice.
I'm writing down all of these. I'm writing down all of these. It's gonna be great.
Nice.
Thank you for sharing, Oasis.
Yay!
I hope that you did Oasis. Just follow-up question. Did Oasis, when they got the haircut, and it didn't look so good, were they bullied for that, or were their friends supportive?
I mean, the friends didn't really mind, but obviously, like, they were like, yeah, I guess they were like bullied, but obviously they were laughed at a little bit. Yeah, they were trying to just like cut off everything, like really everything. Clean slate.
Okay, so next up, who's next? 9. Lynx, let's go.
Oh god. Okay. What do I have? Is it the same?
All right. No, 9 means describe a significant achievement or milestone your character has reached.
Oh my god.
I think it's the fact that Lynx has been able to perform at actually like really nice places, like the Golden, for example.
We love Lynx.
Yo,
wait, is that what it was called? I actually forgot.
Go! We love you.
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay, thank God.
Nice. Yay!
All right, cool. Is there any specific venue that Lynx has performed at that holds any particular meaning, or any like concerts or performances that Lynx has put on in the past that they hold on to?
As of now,
these are on the fly.
Yeah. As of now, they're not too sure. However, not like actual public performance. If like not actual public performances count, it would have to be when they performed in their true form in front of one of their friends.
Oh.
And also when they first performed for a gathering with a bunch of their tiefling families.
Oh.
That's sweet.
They're dead.
What?
They're definite.
Is that canon? It's canon. I'm writing it down.
Wait, no.
Write it down.
All of Lynx's family is dead. Got it. All right. Moving on.
Please, wait, that would have to mean that the entire population of tieflings in Waterdeep is gone.
God.
No, there's plenty. Yeah.
Nice.
You're fine. We're gonna scratch that from the record. All right.
Wow.
Who's next? All right, Cho. You rolled a 13 for Vixen.
Yeah.
13. Share a unique skill or talent your character
This
possesses.
one again? Okay.
Is this what you got last time?
Yeah.
All right, come up with a new skill or talent.
Oh no.
Wow.
Okay, so you know how No, I can't. That's a low ball.
Come on.
Oh no.
Yeah,
She's only good at identifying bugs, guys. She has no skill.
She's only good. I have to disagree with you, Vixen, because if she's been able to live on her own for this long, she has some skill.
Yeah, I was gonna jokingly say she's good at rambling about bugs for like hours on end.
She does.
I feel like that's a self-insert situation.
She's good at distraction. Put her in front of the person, talk for hours. It's a good distraction, I bet.
Yeah, we should get advantage for that.
Okay. It's kind of similar to the last skill I gave her, but as a ranger, she obviously has like a lot of experience with survival in the wild, and like she's just like really good at knowing what's good to live in, safe places, where an area is, how to get out, how to get in, the food around, what's available. She just has like that insight when she's around nature. Yeah, basically.
All right. So you got there in the end. Good job. All right, and last but not least, everyone's favorite cowboy.
Yeehaw!
Whoa!
15.
You rolled a 15, which is the exact
same one
answer. Yeah, it was 11 through 15 is the skill one.
All right.
I
can do
however, because we already did one of those, I'm going to push yours and say it was a 16. Discuss a personal goal or quest that your character is pursuing.
Personal goal or quest? Oh, fuck.
Well, sure. If you need help, surely a graduate of Horse College went there for a reason, right?
Here he
So,
goes.
what did Jack want to do when they graduated?
He enjoys working with horses. I mean, just simply in the barn, making sure they get a good amount of exercise, making sure they're getting fed. Are there like leagues for horse competitions? That's the question.
I don't know. Are there?
Probably.
I can look it up right now.
There probably is. I mean, it's a fantasy world. You can make things up. Come on.
I was literally asking you because whatever your answer is going to become reality.
Come on.
So I need your answer on that one.
Sure. Like become a finalist in some kind of international horse league competition.
No.
I mean, he enjoys barrel racing. He also just enjoys hanging out around the horses. So I think that would be a good goal for him to have.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay, cool.
Here. Woo!
All right, we got through the intro game. Good job. All right, now we can get
nobody died yet.
Story. I know everyone is extremely excited to kind of kick this thing off. And to do that, let me set the scene.
Gather close, my children, where moonlight paints cryptic symbols upon the night canvas. Tonight, destinies converge. Each of you stands as a unique ember, your spark holding the potential to ignite a brighter future. My firefly, like your namesake, your spirit glimmers with a restless yearning for adventure, a desire for freedom that is whispered through rustling leaves and babbling brooks. Like the clever ant, you expertly navigate the untamed wilderness, seeking the forgotten truths hidden within its depths. My jester, who brought laughter to darkened souls, now a parent and a loving protector for those you hold dear. Shadows of your past may linger, but your heart carries the echoes of forgotten laughter, waiting to carry a glimmer of hope even in the darkest corners of Faerun. My musician, your song dances between chords and cadences, shifting as effortlessly as your own form. Like a bard spinning tales under the full moon, you seek a place to call your home, a found family of your own. And you know in your heart of hearts that out in the great vastness there is somebody waiting for you. My cattleman, with a heart grounded in family and justice, your passion is like the tallest mountains, cutting through the clouds with unwavering resolve. As you wield a power that has its origins laced in fire and brimstone, you stand tall against encroaching darkness. But be wary, as a gust of wind can send you toppling. A tremor shivers through the land, a chilling echo of power misused. Shadows stretch longer, their tendrils reaching for forgotten magic, fueled by a stolen essence. Fear not, young heroes, for even in the deepest darkness, your combined embers can ignite hope for the entire world. You stand at the precipice of an unfolding enigma, a weapon forged in defiance, fueled not just by stolen divinity, but by a love that refuses to die. You will become instruments of light, unraveling the secrets that bind this weapon to a lover's sacrifice. Or you will succumb to the shadows, allowing the darkness to consume the world that I have created for you. This is not a choice for one, but for all. Each path you choose, each truth you unearth, becomes a brushstroke upon the canvas of destiny. Seek forgotten knowledge, for within its depths lies the key to understanding this weapon's power and the twisted motives of the one who wields it. Uncover the hidden past, for within its shadows lie the echo of a love that transcends death, a love that holds both hope and vengeance. Remember, young heroes, the greatest mysteries often hide in plain sight. Look beyond the surface, for the answers you seek may lie within the whispers of the wind, the tears of the weeping willow, the heroic tales of the past, or even in your own reflection. Like the amethyst swirl of a freshly picked rose, let your love bloom against the shadows. Go forth, brave souls, and embrace the unknown with vigilant eyes and unyielding spirits. Let your actions become beacons of hope, piercing the darkness. You are not merely players in this unfolding drama, but co-authors of its final act. Go forth and etch your legend onto the very fabric of existence, leaving behind an inscription that will resonate through the ages. And remember, I am always watching.
Holy shit.
Oh.
That caught me by surprise.
Holy.
I feel like we accidentally missed some stuff because we were talking over.
No,
Yeah.
no, I was
I
listening.
caught all of that. Holy shit. That felt like the
I was
Legends of
so
Adventures,
confused.
the Once Upon a Night, whatever it was. It felt like
oh
the
my
intro to
God.
that.
Send my love to Mother. That was amazing.
Real. We love
Oh my
Mother.
God.
We love you, Mother.
We love Mother.
Holding
We love
heart,
you.
holding heart hands, heart hands.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
That was
I'm-
actually amazing.
Oh, fuck.
Hold up, let me.
I'm now very scared.
I am so terrified.
I'm thinking back to everything that was said, and
This is.
shit.
The gift I just said
Oh
in
my
VC
God.
General is for Mother.
Mother's in charge now.
Hi,
Yay.
Mother. We love you.
Hi, Mother.
We love you.
We love you.
What was that all about?
Okay, okay, man.
No,
Sorry, what?
What was that about?
Whoa, that was weird. Whoa, what was that?
Okay.
Legitimate.
we know your games.
We
Why?
know your tricks.
What
I don't
games?
know
What?
you're talking about.
Yeah,
I-
what?
I
Which one are you guys
genuinely have
talking
no
about?
We know your games, Ryan.
Hey. Hey.
Whoa.
Cut that out.
Whoa.
My bad.
Whoa.
All right. Well, you're the first to die.
What?
Welcome to this game. All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's
I'll make a new character.
transition. So everyone was able to hear that, right? There was no.
Yes, sir.
Yep. That was amazing.
Okay,
Very
cool,
clear.
'cause we had
Mother
to- we had
bit
to
of
skip
shows,
after
that's
that one.
okay.
That was
Oh, I'm
amazing.
definitely gonna listen back to find that so I can just write out everything that was said.
Yeah.
For the viewers. Holy
Yeah, if
shit.
it doesn't get freaking trampled by our voice. Oh wait, it's separate. Never mind.
What?
Yeah,
We were
No.
mute. We were mute while it was happening, so I'll be able to.
No,
Oh.
but like
happen.
for the first part of I think shows.
I'll be able to hear it. It'll be
Ooh,
fine.
music.
I'll get everything
Ooh,
written
I
down.
like this.
Ooh.
You hear
Ooh,
this?
give us a little giddy.
Okay. We should probably be quiet.
Okay, so if everyone has Roll20 open, I'm going to allow you now. You should already be able to see what I'm looking at. Does everybody see a ship?
Yep.
We've
Yes,
been
sir.
able to see this ship.
Okay.
It's been in our faces.
Perfect. Okay, which means I can turn off the video
Yep.
because it's not even playing anymore.
I need to maneuver these so they're not getting in the way of the video.
Oh, you're
Here.
get these little cards out of my face. Okay, I love this music. It's getting me into the.
I look at Vix's profile picture and I just want to bite her hair.
Real.
Her hair looks like cotton candy. I want to bite it.
Black
Sorry.
licorice flavor.
What?
I'm going to
It looks
lower the music a little bit. Okay.
There we go.
So, as you know, in our last session, everyone ended up getting drafted into the Sword Coast military.
Yes.
And with that came a lot of loss for your families. There was a lot of crying. There was a lot of laughter. There was a mailman even.
A mailman!
But what happened immediately after was you had one night alone, or not necessarily alone, but one night left wherever you wanted to be with your family. Before I go into the next monologue, which is unfortunately not by my wife, shout out to Mother
sorry.
for that amazing monologue.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
I'm going to give you guys, just a few sentences. We're not going to role play the whole thing. What immediately happened after it kind of sunk in and you knew you had to be in Waterdeep tomorrow?
All right, who's going first?
Who's starting?
You guys can go around.
Does anyone want to
Tell
start?
me.
Or...
I mean, I can go first if y'all want. If
yeah,
you
go
I
ahead.
can go second.
All right, let's go
I'll
first.
second.
Go.
Okay,
Sacrifice.
I think what mainly happened is it almost went along like any other night. I mean, Jackson went back to finish up putting up horses, cattle, all that kind of stuff. Went back inside, helped his mom with dinner, and I think for that, they kind of just sat around the table and talked.
Aww.
Counted back some memories before he left?
Maybe. Probably. Definitely shared a few drinks with his father as well. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the beers.
Yeah, the beers.
The beers that came out of thin air.
Did his father give him any sort of advice about, this kind of big next step, or was it mostly just silent drinking?
I think it was mostly just silent drinking. Sitting on the porch or something.
Watching that sunset go down.
Watching the sunset go down.
I love it.
I hate cowboys.
All right. Yeah, and then you went to sleep, and it was probably the last time you were going to get to sleep in your bed for a while.
Or a bed at all.
Did you sleep?
I think Jackson slept. Not as much as he usually does, but a good maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. All right. And we'll pick it up from there. I don't want any secrets getting spilled yet.
Gotcha.
All right, who wants to go next?
Who's next?
I can go, I guess.
Sure.
Okay. I guess Vix, she'd probably she'd find the nearest city, since she doesn't, I guess she feels like she doesn't have too much time to go find a suitable area to set up camp. So she just goes, travels to the nearest city, which hopefully isn't too far. I don't know.
But I could tell you in a second. I just have to pull up the map.
Okay.
Which I should share with you guys. I will. That's the point. Because it's a weird kind of thing. I built it in Canva, but it's a whiteboard, so it's like infinitely scrollable.
Wow.
Because I found a really high-res image of the map of the Sword Coast. And last week, or 2 weeks ago, we said that you were in... what was it?
I have no idea.
It wasn't the Neverwinter Wood. I think it was the Trollbar Forest. Yeah, because it had to be close to... It had to be close to the shore so you could catch, so you get to Waterdeep, which is a little bit north. Which actually I can share my screen. Yeah, so you would have been somewhere around here. I'll zoom in even further. Around this. Yeah, you're actually south of where you need to get.
Okay.
But for the purposes of, actually, does that even make any sense? I don't think that makes any sense. No, I'm gonna place you here in the Sword Mountains.
Okay.
In this forest here. because that means you have to move south, and therefore you would have to take the ferry with everybody else. The only one who is going to be in Waterdeep, will not be part of the ship thing, is going to be Lynx, because they already live in Waterdeep. Why would they get on a ship?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry about that. So that's where you are at. Is up in the Sword Mountains.
Okay, so is that a city? I see, like, right there. With that, can I?
Your closest city would be Thornhold, right here.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Never mind. She just sets up camp in the forest. She sets up camp in the forest. We went through all of that.
I'll get better at this too. Okay.
She just does a makeshift little. I'm assuming she has like camping gear with her. What is she doing out in the wild? She's just gonna be chilling out in the forest, kind of enjoying her alone time. She doesn't really have anyone to spend it with, so she's just gonna enjoy her time in the nature. Not even Tony, unless he's in the trees.
Tony's chilling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony ran away as fast as he possibly could.
He ran so fast he somehow made it home.
Yeah.
Oh, got my legs.
Yeah, so she's just gonna be spending her time alone in the forest, alone.
Well, she's got all of her forest friends.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's gonna say goodbye to them, I guess. Maybe she'll see them soon enough. Yep.
All right. All right. Who wants to go next?
Well,
Sure. All right. What was Oasis up to?
I mean, she didn't really do much except preparing her stuff, packing her stuff for the journey. I guess she also briefly explained to the kids what was going to happen. Yeah, and they just slept real nice there. Yay. Short and sweet.
Yay!
All right.
Yay!
Okay. When Oasis went to sleep that evening, did they have any like last minute conversations with Jin, or were there any like words of encouragement shared, or was it more of just I'm just so tired from even hearing about this, I'm just gonna go to sleep and I'll see you in the morning?
I think Oasis wanted to just go to bed, but Jin just kept talking about, like, a little bit nervous about the recruitment, and just kept telling them to like stay safe. You can do it. Don't die, or they're going to be like super mad, stuff like that.
Don't die or I'll kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't die or I'll kill you myself in the afterlife, whatever.
Yep.
I mean,
all right. I love it.
Definitely could. So yeah.
Oh.
All right. And all right. So then we kind of move back to the Sword Coast, to Waterdeep, where after putting on a remarkable performance, Lynx, you walked out and you saw all the military banners, and you kind of, I think you sighed to yourself, and you kind of knew what was next. And you've seen the town the last few, probably been a week or two since everybody kind of rolled in here. What does Waterdeep look like right now to you?
Waterdeep to Lynx looks the same as ever, at least to him. Aside from the banners, and despite all the quiet and quietness and how empty it is. To him, it just looks like how the town would normally look at like midnight or something.
Mm-hmm. What is Link's up to? Is Link's settling up for the night at their home or apartment, or are they out and about?
They decide to walk around. Like they know it's a bad idea, but they decide to walk around Waterdeep for a bit since they know they're still gonna have some time. Since they're already in the city. Just a
Is there
casual
anything
stroll.
All right, so you're just walking around. Are there any particular places in Waterdeep that you go to for comfort, or any? Is there anyone nearby that you would want to talk to about this, or is it just a silent stroll on your own?
Just a silent stroll, honestly. They just want to walk past the various shops, taverns that they've seen and been to, recount some memories with some old friends that they have met, both family, tiefling family, and friends who came to visit the town for a bit and left.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. We're going to flash forward. Everyone went to, at some point went to bed and closed their eyes. And the next morning, you woke up and you headed for the docks, everyone except Lynx, of course. And a ship picked you up at those docks and made a stop for each of the three of you, Jax, Vixen, and Oasis. And you stepped aboard. And it is at this time I would like at least one person to share their screen, so that we can all kind of see what Roll20 looks like in Discord. Does everybody have the ability to do that, or is that something I have to give somebody the ability to do?
If no one else can, then I can.
I cannot.
Two separate
I'm
devices.
calling on my phone. Yeah, separate devices.
Yeah, if you guys
exactly.
on separate devices, I can stream.
If not, it's okay. There's no one except Mother who can't see Roll20, but if she needs to, she can pop in on next to me. Oh, there you go. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Very nice.
Yep. This is what I see.
Perfect. Okay, great. This works for me. I can now make that all much smaller. Very nice. All right. And everyone who's on the ship, can you place your character onto the boat? You have a token that you could just drag and put somewhere on the ship. I don't really care. But if you have intentions, you can.
Wait, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So you should be able to go to your character and drag and drop them onto the boat.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay, I got you.
If you can, I can do it for you, probably.
I think I got you. Wait, I'm a liar.
Fuck do you do
I'm
that?
a liar.
How do you do that? I don't know.
You don't know? Okay,
I do not.
so I'm going to drag and drop Father's character, right? So all I do is I highlight my character in the... it's like a book. If you go to the book, it's the journal tab.
Yeah, up here.
And you just drag them on.
Oh,
You guys registered your character onto the campaign, right?
No.
I'm trying. Okay,
No.
nope.
Okay.
I see three of you. I don't see Oasis.
I don't see me or anyone at all. What is...
I could not find a way to get one of the drawings of Jackson onto the computer, so I just used the first result I got from Cowboy.
All right,
Jackson has turned
into Tabaxi now.
Yeah, Jackson's turned into a Tabaxi now.
When did this happen?
Someone,
oh my god.
Someone polymorphed him.
Cowboy?
Whoa!
Bro got polymorphed.
He's such a funny little guy. I love him. All right. So I'm just gonna drag the other two I can see for now. So did that work? Did it not work?
I'm not seeing anyone. Oh.
There you go.
Hey, Alexa, you weren't supposed to be here.
I know.
They teleported.
Why can't I do it for Vixen? What's happening?
Wait, okay, do you see Vix's character there?
I do.
Oh, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see her settings if I had anything.
You know what? It's okay for right now. We're not really going to be doing. I just wanted to have you guys visualize yourselves on the boat.
Okay.
Lynx can be a placeholder for someone.
Lynx is all of us, honestly.
Right.
And
Lynx
with
is
that,
omnipotent. Omnipotent. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and
maybe I'll change his picture as he changes forms. That'll be awesome.
That would be cool.
I should do that.
You should.
Yeah, you should do that. That sounds cool. It might be a lot of work.
I should just have the drawings on what was I saying?
It's fine.
God, I don't. Oh my god. Skip to it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and read this out. So if you guys all want to, you can look at the boat thing, or if you want to close your eyes and visualize this, you absolutely can, and I recommend it. As the sun begins to set over Waterdeep, a city usually known for its grandeur and splendors, the atmosphere on the docks is tinged with a mix of anticipation and unease. The salty breeze carries the scent of the sea, mingling with the unmistakable smell of tar and wood from the military vessel that brought you here. The distant cries of seagulls overhead create a haunting symphony echoing the somber mood that blankets the area. The military vessel, once a symbol of adventure and discovery, now looms large and imposing. Its hull creaks under the weight of soldiers, both seasoned and newly drafted. The wooden planks beneath the feet of an Aasimar cowboy feel both sturdy and uncertain, mirroring the conflicting emotions within the Lightfoot halfling ranger nearby. An imposing blue-furred furbog watches the waves roll by behind the ship as they nestle into the dock. I'm going to need Oasis to make a perception check.
First
Roll. First real roll.
Hey!
Not one.
No.
No.
Did you roll? I can't see it.
No, my thing is not working. Give me a sec.
If you need to refresh, go ahead. Or if you need me to roll for you, you can. Or you can roll in Discord, as long as we have a visual representation of the roll.
Yo, that's good.
Plus 2.
Non-nat 20.
18.
Non-nat 20.
Wow. Okay, so you needed a 12 to succeed that. Oasis, you notice a small black and yellow honeybee nestled within the bright yellow sunflower on your chest. Do you react to a bee in your sunflower?
No, I'm actually a bit happy because it's a little sunflower bee. So I just I guess I unpin the patch and I try to blow it away.
As you go to blow the bee away, you hear the grizzled voice of one Officer Charles as he approaches the general group. His footsteps are heavy with the weight of his responsibility. He hands each of you a set of orders, and as the parchment rustles in your hands, you can't escape the reality that this is no ordinary journey. This is a quest for treasure. This is not a quest for treasure or glory. It's a call to duty, a summons to defend the lands that you call home. Officer Charles clears his throat and addresses the group. Welcome, recruits. Today marks the beginning of your service to the Sword Coast. You have been drafted, like many before you, to defend our lands against looming threats. As our general always says, in unity we stand strong. His words hang in the air, heavy with the realization that the once vibrant city of Waterdeep is now mobilizing for war. The city lights twinkle in the distance, casting an enchanting glow that once beckoned travelers with the promises of prosperity and adventure. Now, however, those lights seem more like beacons of duty, guiding the way for those called to serve. As you make your way through the streets of Waterdeep, you'll notice the dichotomy is palpable. Merchants are hastily packing up their stalls, and the laughter that once filled the air is replaced by the solemn murmur of uncertainty. Some citizens look on with concern, while others avert their gaze, perhaps unwilling to confront the reality that their city, the previously known beacon of splendor, is now being used as a tool for war. As the ship comes to a complete stop, you are told to disembark in a nice, orderly line. Perhaps by some unknown influence, the Furbog, the Cowboy, and the Ranger are all disembarking in the same group. You have your orders. It's up to you what happens next.
Woo!
Welcome to the game.
Yeah! That was great! Yay!
Yay! Welcome to Waterdeep, guys.
Woo! Thank you.
I don't know
Welcome
why
to my
that welcome
home.
to the game. That welcome to the game got some shivers. I gotta be honest. That
was the only word. That was the only sentence that was not written down.
that makes
was great.
A lot of sense.
That makes it even better.
Amazing.
I love this.
Yeah, I've had that
Charles.
monologue written for months.
All right. Officer Charles. I love that.
The mic can't pick up my clapping, but I'm clapping. Officer Charles.
Yeah, it's your game. Do whatever you want to do. Go ahead and do it. You just arrived in Waterdeep. The ship is docked. You guys can get off the boat, or stay on the boat, or go to sleep. I don't care. Do whatever you want.
He has a set of orders. Do they have a location on them?
Yes. So you are going to be essentially on it. I didn't prepare this one, but essentially on this like flyer of orders, it's you're gonna go into Waterdeep. You're going to the recruitment office. At the recruitment office, you're just going to be processed. And I forgot I did all this. You're going to be processed during for kind of recruitment. Make sure that you're healthy and you're intelligent and you can do the basic functions, and then you'll move on from there with the rest of the story. For now, you're at the docks. You have probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes before you need to kind of get moving, but I'll let you guys explore.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
So I guess the best way to start is to just get off the boat. It's not going back.
Yeah.
True.
Vixen immediately
Jackson
gets
just
off of the boat.
hops off the boat.
All right. You guys are seeing a black rectangle, and I am not. I have to show you the thing. So bear with me for 1 second.
It would have been so funny if you were a druid.
I'm not a druid. I just like bears, and that's been one of my nicknames for years. So I have quite the attachment to bears.
Bear.
Okay, so reveal did nothing.
Yay!
Yay!
Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Yay!
I need to
Technical
check
difficulties
something really
2,
quickly.
electrical boogaloo.
Let's see.
All
Will
right,
this
roll
work?
20 is a lot of fun, guys. I'm going to move you guys back to the boat. Sorry for the difficulties.
Okay.
Again, I will get better at this.
We can see.
All right, let's make a new page and add the same map without all the shenanigans on it. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How is everybody this evening?
We're
I-
good.
Delightful.
Excellent to hear. Yo,
I am
Bill's
trying to
profile's
figure
on
out-
20.
I'm trying to figure out how to change my stupid profile picture and get it to actually show.
Yeah.
What's token? What's a default token?
Mm. Oh, it's the starting image.
Oh.
I'll find a way to get character art as the profile photo soon. I swear.
No, I'm pretty happy with this cat.
No, it's not
No,
gonna
whoa.
stay the cat.
Cowboy.
If, at the worst, it's gonna become Jackson A. Miku.
It better.
I mean,
It's
that's
not.
best
It's
case
most likely
scenario.
not going to be Jackson A. Miku.
Aw.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Will
I
probably
can't believe you.
honestly, the most simple one I can think of is the one that Sho drew. The
Oh.
No?
Oh.
Hooray. Can everybody see that or no? Oh, you guys
See
are still
what?
over there. I gotta move you. Sorry, I'm learning.
It's okay. It's
And-
okay, father.
bippity boppity boo alaka
Ooh.
fuck you.
It's black,
Black
again.
screen! Woo!
No way is it black again.
It's
It's
so
black.
Yes, it is.
It's a black rectangle.
I turned off Fog of War. Oh, God.
We love roll
Reset
20.
Fog. Reset Fog. No. Okay, wonderful. Delete
Woo!
everything. I hate my life.
It's okay,
Delete.
father. Wait.
Oh wait,
Actually,
no.
never
I can do this.
Oh!
Yo,
This is cool.
that's nice.
Yeah, I thought it
Sick.
was cool. I really wanted to show it to you.
Something kept
Okay.
blinking. I
Yeah,
wonder if
go.
they make
what
this
this
grid any
doesn't have
smaller.
on it because I had to reset it was like all of like the little where everything is things and like some fancy lights and things, but we don't need that. We're just going to.
My mom just brought me fufu.
Yummy.
You
Fufu.
love your mom. Shout out to your mom.
Real.
You're wrong.
Oh, I fucking love fufu. I get to eat with my hands.
And I think I see everyone's characters now. Yes, I do.
Woo!
Oh, should we be adding them onto the thing?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind adding your characters
Alright.
to the map. You guys are going to be on this.
Am I still
boat.
excluded or what?
Which boat?
Sorry, you guys are on this boat. Did everybody see the little flashing yellow thing? No.
No.
The what?
No, I'm blind.
Wait, do it again.
Oh.
I see nothing.
All right, great.
Are we on the boat to the far left, far right, or the one kind of on the right?
You're on the one kind of on the right, like in the
Okay.
middle.
Wait. Is
Gotcha.
it
Oh, I see.
this one where the
This
purple
one.
is?
That would right.
Oh.
What?
There's two.
It changed.
Boat.
This is going great.
I
No,
love
this is
so
perfect.
far,
We love it.
honestly.
We love it.
Roll 20 is just breaking, so this is perfect. This is exactly what we needed.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, it makes it kind of fun. You know?
We're having fun here.
Yeah, I mean it's first session, so we'll get the
Sure.
kinks worked out. Hopefully.
Oh. Oh, I see flashing yellow now.
That's me.
Oh, you guys are back at the boat. What is happening?
Yeah.
Oh,
How are
Alright,
you doing
I'm gonna share
How are
my
you
screen.
flashing? How are you flashing at
Okay,
yellow? How are
great.
you doing that?
If you take your left mouse button and just kind of click and hold, it should do that.
I just right click and then press ping everyone for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we can
so
point
then
at things.
why can't we see fathers?
Wait, how's that? Oh, is it a ping?
It's a little
Yeah.
so you can
Point
point
everyone
out
sees,
something.
yeah.
Am I really light blue?
Yeah.
You can change your color.
Everyone's
Yeah, you can
everyone's
change your
their
color.
ordered colors. Yeah. I'm keeping mine as purple.
I'm
Actually, wait, no, that should be, I think wait, Hafty should be purple. Actually, Hafty and I should be switching colors.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I can switch my color. That's fine. I just wanted to make it easy for everybody to see.
I love it so much.
Purple.
Everyone
Alright,
should be
purple.
on the same
I'll stay as
page,
purple then,
and
'cause I
yet
don't
I'm
really
still
care.
seeing the boat on your screen
Yeah.
instead of the dock
There
again.
you go, that's brighter.
We still see the
That's
boat.
Can you refresh?
better. Oh, okay.
I can
No,
refresh.
okay, there we go.
Oh,
I see.
there we go.
Oh, okay, you can refresh. Oh god.
This boat.
Oh, that's a color.
There.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that boat.
There we go. It's very
Oh,
Alright,
wait,
I'm
I
changing my
can't
color to
myself.
purple. Here we go.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, if you're purple, then I will take your color.
Yellow.
There we go.
You just
Alright.
gotta put our characters near that ship,
Wait.
right?
Okay. So then, wait. Where should Lynx be?
So, Lynx, you are here. You're not on the boat, but you are in the docks. If the party would be so kind as to move off of the ship, then I can actually introduce Lynx.
Yep.
We're at your mercy right now. So you guys roleplay. What are you doing? What are you
Okay.
doing?
Okay, I'm gonna drop Lynx somewhere.
Vix, like when the second the boat was like docked, she immediately was like clambering to get out because she got kind of seasick. She wants to get off of there. She wants to get back on solid
I'm
ground.
placing my boy over
Fair
here.
enough.
He's watching the ship come in.
Jackson just kind of hopped off as well. That's like no more sea. We're good.
The cat.
No
Yeah.
more sea.
No
cat-
more sea.
We're
I
done
say
with
as
these.
a swimmer. No
Oh
more
my
water.
god! It's been like an hour, and we're only just actually starting.
Vix
Yeah,
is like
you know
going
what?
on the floor.
Progress.
Progress.
We can blame Roll20.
Yeah, I think Vix is
Yep.
breaking right now. She doesn't want to move.
Uh-oh.
Dude,
What-oh.
props to my mom. This chicken's great.
What-oh.
Oh no.
I based Jackson's mom off of my mom, so
You
that's
can
how
whisper to another player?
What? Excuse me?
Where? Oh.
It says it in the chat.
Oh, I
in the
see
chat
it.
groups.
Yep,
I wouldn't be able-
You can whisper to another player.
I wouldn't be able to do that because I'm streaming.
Yep.
I'll just go through Discord.
Bippity boppity boo.
Yeah,
Okay, cool to know. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys just got off the boat, and what you see is really just if you've seen one dock, you've seen them all. It's just a bunch of ships in the harbor, ships that look very similar to your ship. All of them have the insignia of the Sword Coast military on them, but there are also merchant ships who are dropping off supplies. There are shops that are currently open. There are buskers, hanging out on the docks, looking to make any change they can, playing music or spitting, rap or whatever, selling newspapers, what have you. And as you exit the ship, where do you want to go?
Who wants to go first?
I don't wander, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think Jackson has ever been to Waterdeep.
Ooh.
I know, according to Vixen's profile, that you have
Yep.
been to Waterdeep. If you want to take
Yep.
the lead.
Okay. In that case, I guess Vix is just gonna start. I don't have her character, so I'm just gonna do the little ping thing. So Vix is like
That's
over
okay, the
here.
things work.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's gonna make her way down the dock, probably look around. It's nothing new to her because she's been here like maybe once or twice, maybe a few times, and I guess check out any nearby merchants, because that's what she normally does when she goes to Waterdeep. She usually goes to buy things and such.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. So as you step off the boat, you've been here before. You've been in these docks. You have a kind of knowledge about what's generally in this area, and for that, you know that there is a local apothecary called Greenbrier that is run by this lovely older, not older, like mid-60s half elf, who just is a wonderful person to be around. She has things like health potions, etc. She had any potion you can imagine. That's what she carries if you're injured. Perfect, and you know that.
Good.
If you are, and that's kind of that's kind of here, right?
Okay.
If you walk further inward to this general location, it's one of your favorite coffee shops. It's a local chain called Starbucks Coffee.
Yes. Sorry.
It's headed up by this little guy. He's a brown, dragon named Starbucks. He's small and friendly, and he loves coffee. So much so that he's opened up, and everybody would know this because you live in this world. He has a ton of different coffee shops all over the region, and it may not be the best coffee on the planet, but it is consistent. He's working on this thing called the drive-through, which we're not really sure about that one yet. You know that if you go deeper into town, there's a library called the Arcane Archives that the head librarian, Steve, is an owlin, so he's a large owly man. He specializes in crystal orbs with ancient texts. So if you have a library card, he's happy to help you. And there are other such places as you get deeper in. But where you're at right now, you are just at the dock. So you tell me.
Okay. Since it's over here, the apothecary here.
Yes.
She's gonna. That's the first thing she sees, and it's one of the places she normally visits because she needs to stock up on important stuff like that. So yeah, she's gonna go visit the apothecary first.
Okay. So as you make your way to Greenbrier, you hear just the most lovely tune coming from a shop not too far away. Are you interested in music at all? Because this is something fantastic. Lynx, I'm going to need you to make a performance check.
And then they get a nat 1, and it's the worst thing.
And everyone ignores Lynx.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Roll.
Give me like
20.
5 seconds.
Nat 20.
Because you guys are doing this, you guys are gonna make me roll so bad. Y'all are gonna make me roll so bad.
Nat
20.
Okay, give
Break a
me
leg.
5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. Okay.
4.
Wait, what did you want me to roll again?
Performance?
What?
We take the first or the...
Yeah,
I think you rolled with advantage.
Wait. What?
Why did it roll with advantage? I will figure out roll 20. We take the first. You got an 8. So it was a 2 plus.
Oh boy.
So.
Oh, that's an advantage. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why.
There's too much on his mind.
They shouldn't be defaulted. So what you hear, Vix, is a rendition of a song you're sure is music, but you're not sure what the song is. But it is distracting enough for you to kind of turn around and notice this musician. Lynx, what do you currently look like?
He is currently in his common form, just like, I guess, playing around with his flute.
Okay.
As one does.
Yeah.
As one does.
As one does. SMH. I don't want to open my character!
Playing with his flute. Okay.
I apologize.
So we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause. You two. I want to know what Jax and Oasis are up to right now.
I think if there's time to spare, he's just gonna be looking around for anything he can do that'll kind of spend up the time. So like anyone around that looks like they need help, like just sort of.
Sure. So you see out of the corner of your eye on the ship that's kind of across from you, there are some merchants who are struggling to lift some of their barrels out of their ship, and you notice that one has actually cracked open. It's a barrel of pickles.
Oh dear.
And the pickle juice has gotten everywhere, and it's causing quite the scene.
No!
I'm telling you,
Yep,
you turned into a pickle. Funny you should have.
Dang.
You can go help, or you
I'd
can.
like to help.
Okay.
The poor men and their.
The pickle problem. You head over to the pickle ship, and you notice two men having an argument. Billy, I told you once, I told you a million times. You put the pickles in the back, you lift with your knees, and you get them off the boat. I'm sorry, Master. I'm really, really sorry. I didn't mean it. I'll never happen again. I told you once, and I've told you a million times. I swear on the mother, you are fired. Man, why, man? Why? I'm so sorry. And he picks up a pickle and runs.
Gentlemen, what is happening?
Well, as you, I've already lost the voice. As you can see here, my subordinate didn't do what he needed to do, and he's been fired for not being able to do what he needed to do.
Oh,
These pickles are everywhere, and now we've lost at least 30 silver. We're not doing silver. We've lost like 30 gold in terms of pickle economy.
I'm sure that is true, sir, but my mom told me that there's not a mess you can't solve with a little bit of elbow grease, so how about I help you kind of clean this up?
That would be great, but I ain't paying you anything, because look at all the pickles.
I don't need payment.
You can take as many pickles as you want. You can have ground pickle.
You can't have barrel. I don't need any payment. I just want to help.
I just want the pickles to be gone. Is essentially where I'm at.
Right.
Sir, you don't have to help. I'll help. You've been fired. What are you doing? Get out of here! And he leaves again with his pickle between his legs.
Someone's offering that.
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. And he's just going to walk into town. And as he does, he passes a blue furbog, who is just kind of minding their own business, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And he accidentally trips over your foot and lands in the water.
That man's just having a bad day.
He's like a barrel full of pickles, bobbing in the waves.
Oh dear. Oh. I guess I'm going to check if he went in the water, and I'm going to maybe crouch down to check if he's okay. See where he is. Maybe try to pull him back up.
Yeah. I'm gonna have you roll. Let's do a perception check just to see if you can see him below the waves.
Okay. Liz. Liz left. God damn it. How are you able to roll listen.
I can't see your roll.
No, I know, but like, Liz did it in the chat. How did they do it?
Oh, okay. So I went to the book thing and I clicked on my character instead of dragging it, and it shows your stats. And then I went there and just clicked on one of them. Like for example, reception.
Oh.
7.
Oh.
Loser.
What? Wait.
I tried to do it, but like it makes you create a new one, so I'll just add in my stuff.
Yeah,
So,
just math yourself. Ha ha ha.
Math, yay. Oh.
Is it a 9 plus anything?
That's a Perception. 9 plus.
Why do I have
2?
It's 11.
9 plus 2? 11?
Yeah.
Oasis, the water's clear enough today where you can see this man just kind of in the water. He's not necessarily drowning, but he's not having a great time. He's too far away to actually like reach and bring towards you, but you can jump in to rescue him if you'd like to, or you can just wait for somebody else to do it.
Wow.
I just got here. I guess I go in the water, and I mean, no, hey, buddy, pal, are you okay?
All right, you need to roll an athletics check or acrobatics. I'll give you either to jump into the water and grab this guy.
Well, I'll do acrobatics. Yeah, do a little flip.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta be good at acrobatics.
Let's just see.
Come on, Onyx.
Woo!
Okay, 16 plus what?
Yay!
That's a 22.
Wow, 22.
Damn.
Okay, Oasis, you jump. You dive, like Olympic level dive, into the water, into the ocean, and you, with one arm, grab this man, and you grab one of the pickles that just happens to be in the water. And now you have him. I'm gonna have you do an athletics check specifically to swim to shore holding this guy.
Next thing you know, Oasis just drops him.
Come on, Onyx.
Saves the pickle.
No. Okay.
Come
They saved the pickle, but not the guy.
Well, that's a 10 plus 5. 15.
Oh.
15, good enough. All right. So you see these rocks here. You're able to swim to the rocks, and you place him up on, the closest rock to you, and then you climb up out of the water, and he looks up at you with big, like, puppy dog eyes, this man. He's maybe, like, a few inches taller than Vix probably is. Like, this is not a man that should ever have been trying to figure out how to pick up a barrel of pickles. Like, he does not have the strength for that. You notice he's got green skin and a pointy nose, and he's the most stereotypical goblin you've ever seen in your life.
Show saying short people can be strong too.
Shit, blue creature, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to trip over your foot. I just wanted to help the pickle man. I've never seen anybody as big and strong as you. What is your name? I am eternally grateful.
I thought you said it was a turtle.
Well, first off, I kind of shake off, like, a little bit like a dog, just shake off the water. Yeah. And then, first of all, you don't have to apologize for tripping. That's mostly on my part. Second of all, I'm Oasis. Nice to meet you. Are you okay?
Hi, Oasis. My name is Billy. I'm just a goblin who's trying to make his way in the world.
Goblin.
And I mess everything up.
Oh. Well, that's okay, Billy. You can't be perfect in anything.
Oh yeah, but I'm not perfect at anything.
Oh, this man needs therapy.
Well, that can't be true. I mean, maybe you just have a little bit of difficulty with certain things. Like, what were you trying to do with this pickle thing? And
I'm trying to just save up some money to go to college. But
college?
College?
Bard, specifically Bard College. You see all the buskers around town. They all have these really pretty instruments, and those are pretty expensive. I've been able to whittle in my free time, helping the pickle band. But I'm not cut out for real labor. I really should just quit and get a desk job, chilling out and working on finance or something.
Not fucking finance. Oh my god.
Well, I guess, but you shouldn't just you should just like. I mean, maybe you should try again. Maybe try magic to do the job right. Maybe like what was the problem? Lifting up stuff, moving things, counting. I know counting is very not a lot of people like that.
Oasis, can you do a persuasion check to convince Billy that maybe he should just get a different job and not, keep doing what he's doing?
Hey Onyx, how's your charisma?
0.
Charisma.
Oh wait, -1. -1.
You're gonna have persuasion because you saved the man's. You're gonna have whatchamacallit, advantage because you saved the man's life.
Ah.
Okay.
This is just happening in front of everyone on the docks, and then
this is happening on the fly too.
So that's a 9. And
it's,
another 20.
Not 20.
Yeah.
20.
All right.
So,
You can tell Billy anything you want right now, and he will believe you and just go do it.
Wow.
Oh no. Well, Billy, honestly, if you really, you said you wanted to go to a Bard college, right? Maybe you should.
Yeah, I want to learn how to tell stories real good.
Then maybe try writing stories for now and share with the public. And then, I don't know, maybe they'll help out with practicing making stories with your music.
That's such a good idea. But first, I'm going to go learn to read. And then I'm going to start learning to write. And then I'm going to write stories. And then I'm going to go to college.
Yeah,
why didn't I think of all of this before?
Oh my god!
Billy climbs up triumphantly on the rocks and strikes like a pose with his fist kind of at his waist and like a Captain Morgan type thing with his foot up on another rock, and he's like, "Oasis, thanks to you, I'm gonna go turn my life around." Then he flips off the pickle guy, and then he walks away confidently.
Wow. Y'all right? Y'all doing good?
Nice. Cool.
Hey, we're not done here. You said you were going to help me with my pickle problem.
I did indeed say that. I do also want to say that the way you kind of treated him was, pardon my language, but bullshit.
Whoa.
Hey, them's fighting words, buckaroo. You silly little hat-wearing weirdo. Where are your pupils?
Pardon me.
Where are your pupils? I'm crying.
Oh.
I simply meant to say, sir, that just because someone makes a mistake doesn't mean you gotta go full, punishment.
About it.
You gotta teach them what they did wrong, teach them how to improve. Then, if it continues, you teach them punishment, discipline.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm being talked down to by some man in a silly little hat and vest. This is ridiculous. And he turns away from you like disrespectfully, and he just starts putting his pickles back in the barrel, and he says under his breath,
From the ground?
yeah, can you do a quick insight check to hear what he says under his breath real quick?
Check. All right, that's a +2. Did it roll?
Oh,
You
Did I
get
get
that
a
one.
no.
Oh
You don't hear
my
I
god.
don't hear
say
shit.
anything actually, but you do see him taking the ground pickles and putting them back in the barrel.
I stick to my word. I start helping, but
Well, it's good to
Insult
know
the
that people
heck
who are
out of-
verbally abused still deal with that.
Jackson's
But help
better
me
than
anyway.
you fighting
I
him.
appreciate you, young man. You have a work ethic that anyone would be jealous of, including me.
Yeah,
Pickle
pickle guy. Yeah, I made a promise, so I'll be sticking to it. And you just
Good.
continue to help put away the pickles.
Yep, and we're gonna, as you finish up putting the pickles away, we're gonna go back to Vix and Link, who
Wait. Sorry.
Vix, while it was not the best tune you've ever heard, it did strike a chord with you because you did recognize the song. In your travels, it's probably one you've heard often. Lynx, what song were you playing?
You can make it canon. Any song. Any song.
Sorry, I'm having a choking fit.
Rickroll.
Oh god.
Don't choke!
Rickroll.
We're losing Liz.
Do a survival check, real quick.
I'll do a medicine check. Liz is alive.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive. I spilled some water, but I'm okay.
We love that.
Okay. Any song.
I gotta refill it soon. Let me just quickly scroll through my playlist.
Rickroll. Rickroll.
It could be literally anything.
Any song can be canon.
We're no strangers to love.
No.
Oh no.
Rickles.
Shit, man.
I...
A book of
Oh,
it,
no one-
but I'm
None of y'all know
taking
Eve,
up.
huh?
Huh?
None of y'all know Eve, huh?
Oh.
Okay, I'm sending this in music, but
Okay.
Do Not Go by Eve.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's my J-pop.
It's
Sorry.
your joke.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right, cool. So you're playing this song on the flute, right?
I was like trying to, yes.
And maybe the song's just not made for the flute. Vixen, but you recognize the song. It's just
played this
a
on the
regional
flute before.
favorite. It's on the top 40.
No.
Oh.
That is a flute. I wonder what happened.
So do you approach this strange musician?
Oh yeah, she definitely goes up to the very odd. Sorry, no. She goes up to the very
Excuse you.
nice looking musician.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, she approaches him with a smile, and she goes, "Hello, that is a very interesting rendition you have of that song. Can you what song is that again?"
He completely freezes and like almost drops his flute.
Oh no. Sorry. Are you okay?
He's like completely breaking.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let me
I'm
just
fine.
add
I'm
to
fine.
note, fucking
okay.
breaks. There we go.
I'm fine. Yeah. He quickly
Okay.
just like swings his flute back on his back where he normally puts it for some reason.
Okay. What was I saying? Wait.
Great question.
You guys are adorable, and it's so funny.
What's your name?
Oh, my name. He like pauses for a second. I'm Lynx. I'm Lynx.
Lynx. I think I've heard you around before. That's a very familiar name. What?
I mean, nothing.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's interesting. You play the flute?
Oh yeah, I play a few other instruments like the lute and the lyre. But everyone knows me for playing a flute.
Hey, I took lyre classes. Lyre classes. I took lyre classes.
Awesome.
Sorry.
I'm not the best at it, but it's like I can play it.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. You're a musician then? You play around here?
Oh yeah. Everyone kind of knows me around here. Kind of. He's like trying to think.
As you have this not awkward at all conversation, you hear a horn come from the ship, and then you hear, "Hey, you four! The entire rest of our new recruits are already on their way. What are you still doing here?"
Okay.
Lynx just books it.
Yeah, she also books it. She's out of there.
Oh, never mind. We're going the same way.
Apologies, Big Bug. Helping the pickle man.
Were you asking about my laugh?
You could be done helping the pickle man. All the pickles are in the thing, and he thanks you, and you know how he said he wasn't gonna give you anything for helping him. Yeah. Well, he doesn't, because he's a jerk. And he says, "Well, thank you. Get on. Get out of here. You're being yelled at by that officer over there."
Well, I was being yelled at by you a second ago. I think I can take it.
It's okay. We have pretty much the same voice. I know it can be confusing.
All right.
I'm dying so badly that the mic isn't even picking me up.
Glad I can help.
All right. So do you four kind of group up and head into town?
Yeah, sure. We just coincidentally.
I think Vix and Lynx are like the first ones because they just like fucking ran.
Yeah.
I think we refer to the four of us as a group, so Jax would kind of headed towards y'all as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
This is like walking slowly, like a wet dog or something.
Help!
Blink's face. What's going on?
Water.
Reminding me of this one time, I was playing a multiplayer horror game with my friends, and like we were like going through a maze, and one of them just started walking super slowly, and we were like, "Dude, hurry your ass up!" Sorry.
Yeah, that's Oasis right now.
Okay, continuing.
Is anyone else seeing a blank screen on Roll20, or is that just me?
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
I think it's another one of those things where I've screwed up the dynamic lighting or something.
Oh, no.
It's either you screwed up, or we have to refresh.
Yep. Session 1's going great, actually.
I'm really enjoying this so far. This is a lot of fun.
I'm having fun, but the Roll20 problem is real, and I will have it fixed by the next time. All right. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna share my screen so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. I think that's probably for the best. Reveal area.
Just don't accidentally reveal something.
Oh Lord! Oh, black screen. Let's go.
Oh, it's now a black screen.
Yeah, it's a different.
Yes, sir.
I literally clicked reveal.
I reloaded. It's not.
Still black.
All right. Yeah. No. It's just me.
Dado, get off!
So I'm just gonna share because I feel like that's easier.
Okay.
Dado, get your ass off the shelf. Hold on.
Dog.
I'm gonna assume that's an animal that's being
Dog.
talked to. Dog.
Dog.
Can I pet that dog?
It's a cat.
Can I pet that dog? Oh.
So we can assume all four of us are walking together to the fucking processing wherever it was.
Watch stream.
All right, Lizzie, if you want to turn your stream off, you can.
Liz is harnessing a cat. Supposedly. Whoa, what is this? This is fancy.
Yeah,
What is
so if you could see this, nicely with all the pretty vibrant colors this image had, you would see that this is just, nighttime in, the south of the city. It's poor. It's a poorer part of the city. There are some nice areas like the Golden Kraken Inn, but generally it's a little skeevy. Be on the lookout for thieves or anybody trying to make a quick buck off you. But you guys are just kind of headed into the middle of town to hit up the. I gotta change. I need a second monitor.
Beepy.
My outline. There we go. All right.
There. What if I turn my screen?
All right. Okay, so you guys walk up, to the recruitment center, and you notice a rabble of people outside. Can everyone make a perception check?
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Okay, let's see. Come on.
I'm gonna take the first number.
Perception, right?
Yep.
Perception.
11, 12, 14. Wow. All we need is
some
Lynx
of
to
you-
get 13.
Oh, got 14.
Interesting. So some of you have something turned on, and some of you do not, where you have this automatic roll. Does anyone? Do you have?
I had to
You have
manually
don't
switch it off
Yeah.
in the
They
character
actually
sheet next to the spells icon, the button thing. There's a gear, and you press it, and there's
Wait,
a
what's happening?
section. Okay, so to turn off that advantage little thing, you go to your character sheet, and next to the spells button, there's a gear. You press on that, and there is a section called Roll Queries. Queries? I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I think. Yeah. And you press on Roll Queries, and you put advantage toggle. Yeah, that's what I had it set as. So you can toggle advantage.
Okay.
Where is it?
Uh,
Gear to the
so
right.
never roll advantage. Is that what we want?
Advantage
yeah.
toggle.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait,
If
advantage
I tell you
toggle?
to roll
advantage
advantage,
toggle. Okay.
you'll just do
There
it.
we go.
Okay.
Either
Okay.
works.
Got it.
Oh,
Got it.
by
Got
the way,
it.
that's
Did it.
good, so
All right,
that's
fix.
my
Appreciate
mistake.
you.
Okay,
It should
great.
be
Thank
like
you so much. Okay.
It's supposed
Yeah.
to be a 10.
All right. So I see.
Mm.
I see 3 rolls. Looks like we're looking for.
Okay. Wait.
Lizzie's
So what are
roll.
we rolling? Sorry, I found out.
Perception. No, I appreciate you helping out. That's great.
Oh, okay.
11,
Wow.
12, 14, and a 14. You know what? That's collectively good enough. So
13.
you hear this rabble, kind of coming from outside the recruitment office. That's kind of like this ramshackle, like it was clearly a business or something else, and they just needed the space. So the Sword Coast military is just kind of occupying. There's a big Sword Coast banner outside covering the windows on either sides of this street. And you're on Market Street. That's not that much of an important thing, but you're on Market Street. And on either side, there are like these. If you've ever been to really any, city, it's tons and tons of just shops and, bars and taverns and what have you. And above them are like apartments. And you notice as you approach the recruitment office, there is a group of protesters outside. Each of them either armed with like a picket sign, or I don't know, like a torch or a pitchfork or something, and they're just making a whole lot of noise. And who rolled the best? So, Lynx and Jax, you guys notice that they're chanting return, like things like "return our friends" or "bring them home," or things like that. Because, like you, these people probably had loved ones that were drafted, to the Sword Coast military, and were not expecting to be fighting in a war tonight, and for quite a while after. They're very passionate, trying to call for the Sword Coast to return their friends and family. They're mostly, it's a small group, it's not a ton of people, but they're mostly young, mostly wearing masks, trying to conceal their identities. Something you do notice as other recruits who are kind of in front of you in this single file line are entering the recruitment office, they try to surround them and yell in their faces, and they're not particularly violent, but they are loud, and they're yelling profanities and chanting at the officers and recruits. And if Jax, with your sense of just innate justice, that this might escalate.
Yeah, I think Jackson would try to step between that. You don't yell in somebody's face. That ain't manners.
All right, so go ahead, and you said you stepped in front of these agitators, these protesters.
Yeah.
So you step up, and I'm assuming the three others, you guys hang back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Oh,
So,
man.
Jax,
Like,
you
just chilling.
scroll up to this guy. He's a human. He honestly looks pretty young for his age. And he's yelling at this just other officer who's just trying to keep the peace. Hey, let my friend out of there. There's no reason for this war. Get him out of there. I need my brother back. I need my friend back. I cannot sit by idly, just and go back to school tomorrow and not have my best friend by my side and not have my younger brother by my side. And do an insight check.
Insight. Alright, where is that on the character sheet? Oh shoot, I didn't go outside of settings. Insight?
Yep. 10. With a 10, you notice that this person is probably around 15 years old.
Oh fuck.
No.
Oh shit. That kind of hurts Jackson a little just to see that. That just, I mean, you see a kid around the age of your own younger sibling, and it's like, well, shit.
And as you make this you notice the rest of you, you're gonna get kind of the same treatment. Each of you is surrounded by a group of protesters. The three of you are approached by a halfling who's kind of covered in different colored paints. You are approached by a tiefling that is, they've clearly written, they've clearly ripped some pages out of one of their school books and have drawn very nicely, actually, some calligraphy that says "Bring them home." Stop war, and then a middle-aged dwarf with soot kind of just draped over their apron, and they kind of get in your faces as well. So welcome to the fray. They're all chanting it at you, and Jax, the human, he spits, not on you, but like next to you.
All right.
If you go in there and you're not coming out, the same person. I've seen what they do. I've seen who they take and why they take them. You're not special. You're just a cog in the machine of war.
I would reckon you're correct. That is how these things tend to work. Big events, big things like these, the army, the military. All of us are pieces. Even civilians like yourself. So, let's take a breath from the yelling for a moment.
Take a breath. Take a breath. They took my brother, you absolute buffoon. This is not how civilized society is supposed to work. This is not what we were taught. This is wrong, and clearly this is wrong, and you are here participating when you should be with us, the protesters. I can sense in you that you care about people, and they don't.
Young man, I'm here because I care about people. I know very clearly we may not see completely eye to eye, but I'm here because I feel the need to protect people. And if this is how I'm being told to protect people, then so be it.
Very well. You may enter. I'm not gonna cause a scene. Meanwhile, like they clearly have already caused a scene, but this is a teenager and they don't know how to act. And as soon as he says that, you hear the halfling that has joined up with the tiefling and the dwarf, and now there's also an elf who's really, really young, like middle school aged, like that's just hounding the rest of the line. Hey, Izor, come over here. There's some ruffians who are trying to enter the building, and we can't have that. They've taken so many of us, and we can't have that. And you see this halfling, really just a little girl who it has all these paints kind of splattered all over her. She's not here to fight. She's here to accomplish something else. Vixen, your turn.
Hi.
Let's roll insight.
Okay. Oh, wait, insight.
Shit, I haven't been writing notes.
Where is my...
Oh, wrote in right notes.
Shut up.
Insight.
Where's
that? There we go. Okay.
10. All right, you guys are all on the same wavelength.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So, with the 10, you notice these paints, and you know that her hands are small, and she's got tears streaming down her face. She is destroyed.
No.
I can't believe you're my height. What are you doing? Why are they bringing you into this war? You remind me so much of my friend who was taken against her will, and she's just an artist. She's just like me. She doesn't want to hurt people. Why do you want to hurt people?
I don't want to hurt people. It's the fact is, I mean, I don't really. There's nobody out there that will care if. Oh, I shouldn't say that to a child.
What do you mean by they won't care?
I
care.
don't
I
really
care.
have any.
My best friend.
Yeah, well, I'm okay. Well, in that sense, then I mean, yeah, it's tough, but sometimes you just have to go with it. You have to realize that that's just how life is, and things happen like that. People get taken away from you, and it's
we can't just stand idly by. This is ridiculous. And she is fully in tears, and just breaking down, and she drops to her knees. And when she drops to her knees, she kind of just gives up what she was holding in her hands, and it was a sign, another picket sign, but on the back of the sign, you see just a crude artist rendition of her and her best friend.
No!
Dog, I'm already about to
draw
stop.
that. If someone doesn't draw that.
Again, this is a halfling, and her friend, who was drafted, is quite older. This is a I don't know, maybe 12, 13, 14 years old girl. Halfling, so quite small. Her friend was as far as you could tell, quite a little bit older. Maybe a family friend, in her early 20s, so right age for the draft.
This shit hurts.
Welcome to the campaign. I told you I was going to rip your heart out.
Yep.
Session 0 and 1, man.
So as that scene wraps and we move to the next, Lynx, you're approached by somebody that you know. A tiefling, who you know as Akrut.
Wait, what?
She
I can't
is
hear.
Akrut, Akrut.
Oh, okay.
She's a tiefling, but she's not. She's probably a little bit younger than you. At least younger than you currently look. Lynx, is that you?
Oh, hey, nice to see you.
Nice to see me.
Oh yeah.
Why are you? You're the last person I thought would participate in this.
Yeah. I was kind of reluctant too, but I kind of don't have a choice. I don't think any of us has a choice, actually.
We all have a choice, Lynx. This is war, but this is ridiculous. They took my dad.
Oh shit! What?
They took my dad. My mother is heartbroken. My little sister hasn't been able to leave the apartment today. Like it's devastating. How are you here?
He has he kind of is just standing there, just like staring in shock, while also a little blankly, as he's remembering a bit of her and her family and some times that they share together.
Yeah, you know, you're not like the closest friends with Akrut, but you're friends with her. You know what? You are friends with Akrut. It's not something that I want to take away. You know her family. Her father is a respected scholar in the area. He is quite often in town square, just kind of giving wisdom to anyone who will listen. The mother is actually an apprentice at a bake shop. So every time you've been over to Akrut's house, there's always delicious confectionaries for you. A bunch of sweethearts. A really, really nice family. Even the little sister likes you.
You're at the same. You're simultaneously ripping my heart out while punching my gut. Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome. Well, you know what, Lynx? You're right. You're right. And she sees the military order in your hand that you're clutching. This is not your fault. And she takes a step back. This is not your fault. but please make sure my dad is okay and bring him home.
Of course.
Oh.
I'll do whatever I can. I'm trying to bring back his little silliness. He kind of does a little salute to her.
And she gives a little salute back, and she leaves.
Oh shit.
Fucking ow.
Oasis, you are approached by two people. One
Oh,
is a middle-aged dwarf, and the other is a middle school-aged elf. Hey, you, Big Blue. Are you gonna go fight this wall? Are you going to run into that building and just do what you brutes always do and just absolutely annihilate everything in your path? He's a little racist, guys.
Okay.
A little bit.
And then the little elf girl is like, "Yeah, you can't. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna die on the front lines. And then she's like, I can't do this no longer."
What?
I'm laughing. You guys are crying. I am dying.
I am both in tears and absolutely losing it as I just came back from my choking fit.
Yeah, I'm seeing your comments, Jackson. Father doing with his voices. I'm sorry. I have a deep voice. This is the best this is gonna get.
You're trying. You're trying.
You're trying.
It makes it all better. It makes the pain better.
And not a woman, a middle-aged child elf urchin. Like she's a poor little what was that movie with the Muppets?
A lot of them.
She's like Tiny Tim from the Muppet
Oh
thing.
no, not Tiny Tim.
Oh,
That's also a Christmas Carol, but
Yeah, there you go.
that's also not only just the Muppets. That's
Nope, the
very
Muppets
West.
invented that movie. Sorry.
No, they did not. They did not. I was in a musical theater production of A Christmas Carol. I will fight you over this.
As you guys are all being hounded on all sides by these protesters, you hear a whistle blow. Well, what's all this then? The guard captain, dressed in fine armor, comes out, and he's like, "All citizens, back up 10 feet from my soldiers. You are not permitted." And he holds up this book thing with all of the laws or whatever that are subsection 8, article 4 says all protesters must be at least 30 feet away from me.
Oh, brother.
Well, that certainly gets my attention. A fucking law book.
Oh boy.
And then you see a halfling who just kind of follows behind him, who's the city guard. He's wearing the same colors and same general items, but it's clearly not as good. Yeah, you tell it, Algie. This is not how we behave in our city. This is not correct. Everyone back up 15 to 30 feet away from my boss, Algie Fuse Splitter.
Oh my, that is certainly a name.
And both of them pull short swords out of their
Whoa!
Yeah, who would have thought that the cops escalate?
Hold on a moment.
Calm down now, sirs. Calm down.
I draw my bow. No.
Before I draw my flute, I will sword fight these bitches with my flute. I'm sorry.
Just the fucking swords are pulled out. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And when
when
you see the swords get pulled out, you have a choice to make. What do you do?
We're fighting.
Fuck! This is.
She immediately runs in front of any of those civilians that are not in front, but she's blocking the way if the guards want to run over.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, always.
Yeah, I mean,
He does the same, but he's also like readying a sword. He's like readying his sword as well.
Yeah,
Just
she's
stand
getting ready.
between the fucking protesters and the guys holding damn swords. Like, whoa, they have not pulled out weapons. Why are we pulling weapons out on them?
Yeah, jeez. Guys, come on. Calm down.
The halfling city guard, he pulls his sword and he's like, I don't want to hurt anybody, but if I have to, I will. I've lost the voice again.
I respect that, but if somebody has not pulled a weapon out on you, you do not pull a weapon out on them. At least with civilians.
They're all holding pitchforks and they're all holding torches. Anything could happen. And his name is Urikas Fog Eyes. He was called Fog Eyes. And he's got.
These people are scared, of course. You pull out a sword on them, that's just going to make them more scared. And then what do you think they're going to do?
Revolution 2.0.
On the other side of the guards, you see just all of the other recruits just enter the building. Like, they're not part of this. Like, they're not, like, dealing with any of this shit. But the four of you are, like, the only ones here between the protesters and the city guard. Algae Fuse Splitter pipes up. And again, I've lost the voice already. What did he sound like? It's like a southern thing.
Yeah.
Every time I do.
Alright, well, forgive me. Everybody back up 15 to 30 feet away from me, and also at least 10 feet away from Five Guys. And you four, get in the building right now. This is over. This is done. You're recruited. You've signed up for this against your will, but you've signed up for this. This is over. And what happens after you go in, you don't need to know about.
His eye, Lynx's eye just twitches at the, you signed up for this.
This is why I should have stayed in the forest. What is this?
Wait.
Just tell them to go home peacefully instead of pulling out swords.
Mm-hmm.
We've been at this all day long. You just got here. These people, if you can call them that, have been rude to me all day. And if you can tell, Captain Algae and Fog Eyes, they're not wearing Sword Coast military gear. They're wearing just, they're like city cops. Like, they're not part of the military. They're just kind of cosplaying.
All right.
Oh my god.
Lynx is just, he's like clutching onto his sword handle,
at a
like
time.
ready
What do
to
you
just
mean
whip
by
us
I
out.
can't even call them people?
Algae takes a step forward, and Fog Eyes follows. And as they do, the middle-aged dwarf, who's by any other day just a regular laborer, he also takes a step forward. And then Akrut left, we established that. The halfling takes a step forward. Izor, the human 15-year-old boy, steps forward. And then you have one chance to calm the situation down.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You each get a chance.
I'm rolling.
Initiative?
initiative.
Not that, but 20.
Shit, a 20.
All right.
20.
Link.
Wait, it says you wanted
non-nat.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean that, but
Dirty 20.
still a 20, but
Yep.
I don't know what I just got. Okay, whatever.
All right, so Jackson got a 19, Liz, you got a 20, Vixen got an 11, Oasis got a 7. So initiative order is Lynx goes first, Jackson is second, then Vixen, then Oasis.
Cool.
Lynx, you have one chance to calm this down.
Shit, no!
Play him a little ditty.
Trying to think. Right now, he has his hand on his sword. He looks like he's ready to fight, but he's conflicted on whether he should fight or not.
We
Doesn't have to
don't
fight.
have to fight.
What was that?
Beat them up!
No, please.
What did
I
you
don't wanna
guys say?
fight anyone.
Okay,
I don't know.
We need to defuse this situation because we gotta get inside.
Yeah,
he looks behind him
inside.
towards a crew. Or wait, what was that her name?
Yeah, Akru. She has backed up considerably. She's not part of the fight.
Oh.
He's looking at the other citizens involved. He's like trying to see if their faces or body language really says anything.
Do a perception check.
Watch me fail. Oh, okay.
Woo!
15.
Woo!
They're terrified. All of these citizens who did not back up because they are not cowards. And they're children and old people, and just because everybody else has been drafted, right? Like it's everyone who is of able body and mind has been drafted into the military in this city. So it's just children and people who can't fight. And you see 2 city guards who are itching to put somebody down.
Whoa. Alright.
So, with your perception, we're going to give that roll is not an action, so you can still do whatever you want as an action.
Hey, we should make a compromise or something.
I was thinking the same thing. How about we say let's just go and ask if or not ask, but tell them that if we go, they leave the rest of the citizens alone.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, go.
Okay, he lets go. He lets his hand go of his sword, and he raises his hands up. And he tells the guards, "Look, we'll go to the building. Just leave these guys alone. They can't fight. You shouldn't be fighting citizens. So we'll go ahead and go, as long as you guys also do not try to hurt them. How about that?"
Would you count this as
I think it'd
persuasion
be
or intimidation?
Persuasion. Definitely persuasion. He's not trying to scare anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
I do have persuasion. I'm not trying to intimidate anyone.
15 again.
All right, 15. With that, you actually did a pretty good job getting to Saw Guys. Because you can see Saw Guys in the back. This is a young man who's also never been in a real fight before. Like, he's a city guard who just kind of, like, it's his day job. And generally, like, all he ever has to deal with is, like, parking tickets and stuff.
Parking tickets?
Algae. Yeah, like horse parking.
Horse parking.
Yeah,
Does he put
clearly
tickets
that's a
on
thing.
the horse?
He just
Yeah,
sticks them on like a saddle.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
bro, I got
mean, before cars, there were probably like parking tickets for horses and wagons and whatever. Listen, man, I don't know. So you see Fog Eyes, and Fog Eyes is like, you know what, boss? I don't think we should be doing this. They're just kids, most of them, and the rest of them are crippled. This is not going to go well on the report we have to make. And Algae looks at Fog Eyes and says, "Fog Eyes, you pick up that sword. We are defending this town."
But what?
I'll see how.
This bitch is ready to pull a sword out again.
did a good job.
His hands shoot back down and back to his sword.
You did
Okay,
good job.
that's fine. You did a good job. You got kind of Fog Eyes to chill out a little bit. So let's move on to Jackson. Unless there's anything else you want to do.
You got this. No. You got this, Jax.
Alright.
You can do it.
Listen, what's your name? He kind of turns to Lynx and he wants to know before he says whatever he says.
Who's he talking to?
Lynx.
Oh crap!
Okay.
Sorry. My mind blinked. Sorry.
Sorry, what's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oh, the name's Lynx. Lynx. He's kind of in fear right now. Okay.
And he turns back to the police officer. She's like, "I'm with what Lynx said over here. All of this doesn't need to be happening. We will willingly go inside that building because I guarantee you we do not want to be in this fight either. But I'm afraid I will not go inside until I can confirm that you will not be hurting any innocent civilians. So there are your choices. We go inside willingly, you stop hurting them. Or, if you continue to want to try and hurt them, I will fight."
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? A city guard of Waterdeep?
If the boot fits.
My boots do fit. Nicely. And he has like they're like fine. Like they're not anything necessarily amazing. Like he's not wearing the Air Jordans of city guard boots.
Oh man, I remember seeing those at a secondhand shop.
Jax, I'm gonna have you roll intimidation.
I will gladly do so. Please be good. I beg of you. Yes!
Nice. Let's
Plus
go. We can count on our cowboy.
I should have done intimidation, huh? Whatever.
What's your body language? What's your body language right now towards Algie?
I don't know how it is, but like, because I know that kind of helps with intimidation. But he's like arms crossed in front of him, staring dead straight into his eyes, saying this shit. Like back straight, just not taking any shit kind of face.
With an 18, you can see that Algie is sweating. He is scared of you.
There fucking be.
What about Farquaad?
He's looking
Farquaad?
Fog Eyes?
Yeah, I forgot to say. And I said I was gonna call him
Farquaad.
That's so funny. So
I
Fog
said I was
Eyes
gonna call him
is
that.
looking. That's fine. Fog Eyes is looking at his boss, the guard captain, kind of like, "Hey, boss, are you gonna reply to that?" And Algie is like shaking. Like he's holding his sword with it's a short sword, but he's holding it with both hands, and he's like it's like right between you. But if you just moved it out of the way, it would fall on the ground.
I mean, I do that if I can disarm him. Just
roll strength.
Strength. Shit. Okay. What was my strength?
I'm telling you, it's not going to take much.
Just regular strength or saving throw?
Regular strength.
Please be good. Please.
9.
9?
So so it's like one of those situations where you push something that he's sweating. He's got slippery little fingies. And the sword for a moment comes loose in his grasp. And he's going to, it's not going to drop, but he's going to have to kind of bend over and save it. While that's happening, Vixen, you can make a move here.
Okay, wait. So he's going to get his the thingy.
So he's in the process of like dropping and trying to save his sword from hitting the ground.
Oh. Okay. Can I? Is there like a way I can just like? What?
Shoot
What?
his hands! I'm kidding.
No, I don't want to.
Point blank, bow and arrow to the hands.
Either that or just hit the sword.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd have to give you like quadruple disadvantage for that.
yeah,
kind
that's a
of
different disadvantage.
I have bardic
okay.
inspiration.
No.
You all have bardic inspiration.
Okay. What can I like try snatching it or like trying to knock it out or anything of the sort?
Yeah, absolutely. Do a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Let's go, Vix.
Okay.
15.
Yay!
All right. So while
Yay.
he's bobbling for the sword, Vixen, you grab it just kind of out of the air, and he's like, he's flabbergasted. He's like, how did it was fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry. Nope. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, let's go, Vix.
He-
Let's go,
No,
Vix.
no, say it. Yeah.
Why did you
with
just
another
know my name?
I mean, what?
No, this is out of character. Me saying, "Let's go." Link.
Okay.
This is stupid. All right. So
Holy
Algae Fuse Splitter has been disarmed. He's gonna look at Fog Eyes and say to Fog Eyes, they stole my weapon. You saw it right in front of me. They stole my weapon. These four can't be trusted. I want you to gut them like fish.
Whoa.
And Fog Eyes,
Yes.
who's already
Sick.
been like, he's been persuaded. Like, this is clearly not okay. He's going to, he's behind his boss. He's going to kind of just rear back and clunk Fuse Splitter in the back of the head with the pommel of his sword. And knock him out. Because he's being a little bit too much right now.
Woo!
Slay, honestly.
Let's go.
And
I'm
Fog Eyes goes, man, I wanted to like him. I needed this job.
You can
Now
still have
assaulted
this
my
job.
commanding officer. I'm just, you know what? He gets in line.
Oh, okay.
He's
Come
like,
on, man.
they'll never catch me if I'm in the military.
Oh, hey, man.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
You
That's
know
how it
what?
works. I'm sure it's how it works.
Okay.
That
Link's
was
just like
his
pats
voice.
him on
His
the
voice
back.
was way more nerdy. His voice was. I'm sure that's how it works. I'm
Oh
gonna.
yeah, that's perfect.
I'm gonna. Right. That's closer to where it was originally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A nerd character in a
Better.
I've
It's-
knocked
it's
out my
way
boss.
better.
I'm gonna join the military, and it's gonna go great. And now we're all friends, and nothing went wrong, and everything is
Okay.
perfect.
Oh.
Okay, I
I
believe in you.
wouldn't say friends.
His boss is just kind of like he hit him a little too hard. And
Oh,
you see
shit.
just a pool of blood, just kind of.
We should
But
we should
Can
go.
I
We should
check
go. We
for
should
a
go. We should go.
pulse?
We should go. We should go.
Jackson,
We
you do not see this. Lynx, you do not see this. Actually, you can all make an attempt at seeing it.
Okay.
So you could do a perception check. I don't want to take that away.
Oh,
Oh, why did I get a 15? I'm gonna go crazy. I hate 15.
Okay,
so
got
many
cool.
15s.
I don't think I'm saying that.
I didn't want to see. I didn't want Captain Justice to see it. That's the most important thing.
Oh
All right.
boy.
Uh-oh.
God.
All right, so 2 of you see it, 2 of you don't.
Oh.
Well, that's fine
Oasis
by me.
and Jackson, you're just like you hear Vixen just say, "All right, everybody, let's go," and you run into the building.
Yeah.
Lynx and Vixen, how do you react to just this man is clearly not okay, but he's a big kind of jerk, so maybe he deserves this.
Oh, wait. Are we talking about how the guy's dead? Sorry, that went
He's
way
not dead. He's not dead. He's knocked out.
Oh.
He's bleeding in the back of his head.
Okay,
He's
that
not
went like
dead.
way over my head. Okay.
What should we do? I feel kind of bad leaving his body here, cause I don't know.
Lynx looks around to make sure that to check if the citizens are around.
Yeah, all the citizens are there, but they're not going to say anything.
Okay. Should we like carry his body in there, or should we like leave him here, or?
I don't think we should take them
Bonlin,
inside.
the middle-aged dwarf, who was part of the protesters, he comes up to you. He goes, "Trust me, he'll be fine. Don't worry about it."
That is
Alright,
really ominous. Okay, I believe in you. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll
y'all
leave him to
coming
you.
or what?
And then he kind of just grabs Algie by the collar as he gives Algie to the dwarf. Have fun with this.
She gives a thumbs up. Yeah.
And then I'm assuming Lynx and Vix just like dash in.
Yep, they're
Yeah,
There they go.
Thanks again.
everyone ran in.
Thank you.
Behind you, as the door closes, you hear just people kicking the shit out of this man. But it's okay because he's a bad guy.
I think we did a good thing. I think we did a
I
good
don't
thing, Link.
I don't think Discord picked up the shriek of laughter that I just let out.
I think we did a great job, Link.
I can't believe people like that are in charge of the law.
Yeah, I think he's in good hands.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Hey, guys.
He's fine. So you're inside now, this recruitment office. It took a while to get here, but you're here. And it's... Welcome to the AI image. It's not great, but it did an okay job. Encounter 2 of the planet counters. You're on like encounter 4 of like the non-planet counters. So you are pretty much the last people to get through, and you're it's the most military operation you've seen. Everything is clean and spotless, pristine, except for like these desks that are just filled to the brim with paperwork for all of these recruits that are currently being processed.
God, I hate paperwork.
You see soldiers moving with purpose and recruits from various backgrounds kind of sharing anxious glances. The air, you notice, has like it's charged with like this conflicting emotions, excitement for the start of like a new adventure, but also anxiety about like, this shit's real? Like, how is this happening? So you get in line and you get processed. You're kind of shoveled into this tight single file line that just moves one after the other. You get to the front of the line. You're met with a low-ranking officer, each of you, where you have to go through the first step of the process, and it's described to you. It's called verification and assessment. Each of you, when you approach the officer, he says, and it's a different one for all of you, and I'm not doing all the different voices. Documents, please. I need your letter from the general. I need the basic information about you. So, name, race, home origin. Have you served in the military before? What's your class, profession? Any personal information, and then you're going to pass a basic physical health assessment. And I will just...
So what were all those things you need to provide?
What is this?
What were all the things you need to provide again?
Lynx quickly just like pats himself down to see if he still has that paper.
Alright, thank you.
Shit. Don't tell me I lost it.
Hulk Hogan? Letter from Hulk Hogan, right. Sorry. Oops.
Oh god.
I feel like that's an actual name
assessment.
somewhere.
Great. Oh, family. Okay. Oh. All right.
Wait. Oh no, this is gonna be such a dilemma.
I mean,
Are you good? Do you not have the letter?
No, it's not that he doesn't have the letter. It's what does he put for race?
tiefling, I'd assume.
You could put tiefling and lie about it.
You can lie to the military. That's fine. I'm sure they won't find out.
Yippee!
Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, wait. How do we type this out, or how are we supposed to type it out or format it?
You just say it.
Oh.
It's all stuff that I already know. it's a formality because it's military.
So who wants to go first?
I could
Not
do
it.
first.
Not it.
Just go in
anyone.
initiative order.
Okay.
Oh.
So that means Lynx goes first.
Sorry. Okay.
The officer looks at Lynx. Did you not hear me the first time? Documents. I need the letter. I need your name, etc., etc. Let's get to it, recruit.
Lynx, I am a tiefling. I come from Waterdeep here. I have not served before. I am unfortunately a bard. I am a freelancer as well.
All right, that all checks out. I'm not going to look deeper into whether or not you're a tiefling, because clearly you look like a tiefling, and that's fine. And I'm just a bully recruit. It's not a problem.
I'm not paying
all
for
right.
this.
Now it's time for the personal information and basic health assessment. What is your height, weight, strength, intelligence, sickness, and family medical history?
I am. Shit. How tall am I?
You tell me, recruit.
6'4". I am 6'4".
Wow, you're tall.
My weight.
You're a big boy.
What?
Shit, man. I don't know how much I weigh. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You can step onto the scale right next to you.
All right. Do you have anything for my weight? I don't know what to do. I forgot how to calculate it.
We can just say we write it down.
What's a normal weight for someone? Just
probably like somewhere around
130 pounds. Okay, 130 pounds.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually fine. Because I just googled changeling weight.
Yeah, I saw. That's why I did that.
Oh.
All right, 130 pounds, perfect. Maybe 140 soaking wet. Then just your strength, intelligence, and if you have any sicknesses or family medical history that the military should know about.
Wait, okay, I'm stupid. For strength and intelligence, do I just...
It's just the number from your character.
Okay. I was wondering if that was it. Strength, 13 for strength, and 14 for intelligence. And I have no sickness, and I have no idea what my family medical history is because I am an orphan.
Good enough. This is the draft.
Nice.
He gives you like a little pamphlet that says, or like a sticker that says, "I got recruited," and you can move further into
he just quickly takes it, thanks the guy, and just dashes off into wherever he needs to go.
Perfect. He goes next.
Jackson produces the letter. Just here. I have the letter.
All right, good. That checks out. All right, basic information: name, race, home origin, etc.
The name's Jackson J. Jackson. Human-ish. Term Asmar has been thrown around a bit. Home origin. I live in Jacksonville in the Dalelands, and I have not served before. I'm a warlock and a cowhand.
Oh, Jacksonville.
Yeah,
I know Jacksonville.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, no, that's a nice little town you got over there. I think my dad is friends with your dad, but we don't have time for this.
All right then.
All right, that's all good. Blah blah blah, and height, weight, strength, intelligence, etc.
All right, height. 5'6", 156 pounds. Strength, 15 strength and 12 intelligence, and no sickness in my family from what I can tell, and family medical history seems to be pretty good.
I know how I know your name. Your grandpappy he's in the military.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell that this officer is like, he's not from your town, but he's like not far from your town. All right. Well, it's good to have you in the force, Jack. And he gives you the same sticker. It's got like a little smiley face on it, and it says "Welcome to the military."
Just puts it on his face. There you go.
I love it.
Well, pleasure seeing you. He goes where he needs to go.
Yeah. Next.
Oh, okay. And Vixen steps up.
Me too.
Verify the documents.
She like rummages through her little bag she has and takes out the letter and gives it to the man.
Yep, that's his handwriting. All right. I need your name, home origin, your race, etc. You know the rest.
Okay. My name is Vixen Pyralis Osier. I am a halfling, specifically Lightfoot. I come from,
and she pauses and she goes,
I come from Neverwinter, and
Well,
what else do I say? I have never served in the military. I am a ranger, and I like to travel.
You like to travel. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I have like a few times visited.
You know any good restaurants? Because I just got put here, and I'm not from here.
I don't know a good restaurant, but I do know this really good cafe. It's called Starbucks. And you can
word from our sponsor.
It's from Starbucks. Starbucks is basically like it's just a really nice cafe. I really like the drinks there.
Next.
And okay.
Wow. That's so real.
Don't even
And she
get the
walks off,
sticker?
sadly.
You don't even get the sticker.
Oh wait,
sorry,
the sticker. And he takes the sticker and slaps it to your back.
Oh, okay.
Help!
Oh.
I said next. Who's up? There's only one of you left in line.
Yeah, so calm down. Oasis walks over and I guess, probably crouches down to be on the level of this. I don't know, just a little bit, right? So what do you want from me again?
Huh?
What do you want from me again?
Verify the documents. Are you asking the character or just me?
Yeah, as in character.
Oh, he looks up at you, and he's not intimidated in the slightest. He's like, verify the documents, basic information, and pass a health assessment.
Gotcha. So Oasis pat their like pockets, and then takes out probably a very wet paper and hands it to
because you were in the water.
person. Yeah, so he hands it out to him, and here you go.
He grabs what is just essentially a ball of wet paper, and he unfolds it deliberately, trying not to rip it, and then it just shreds in his hands, and he takes he's wearing glasses, and he takes his glasses off, and he just kind of scrunches his eyes together, and he goes, "You know what? Just go. Just here's your sticker. Just you're good."
Really? Just like
yes,
that?
you're fine.
Okay.
Go. And behind you, because you're so large, he didn't notice that there was what was his name? Fog Eyes was behind.
Oh my god.
Oh god, him.
And he goes, "Oh, I wasn't expecting another recruit. I'm sorry. Provide please verify the documents. I need the letter." And Fog Eyes goes, letter. And he passes his pocket. He looks in his pack. I don't have a letter from anybody. I'm sorry. No letter. What do you mean no letter? Were you not part of this draft? Why are you here?
Can I toss him my paper?
You can certainly try.
Oh god.
Maybe I can just tell him like, "Oh
Blinks,
yeah,
don't do it.
His paper was mushed with mine."
Do it.
Blinks, the consequences of your actions.
You should
Vix, what do you
do
think?
it.
What are my
You
chances,
should
Vix?
do it.
He said you can certainly try. That's
I
most
don't
certainly
know,
going
but
to be
you
bad.
can do it.
Okay. If I were to try, what would I have to roll?
If Link's supposed to do this,
Stealth?
sleight of hand.
Okay.
Let's see.
Dexterity.
But once you roll it, you've done it.
Okay.
I think you have +3.
I do. Let's see.
I believe in you.
God.
I
Sure somebody
believe
does.
in you.
Oh,
Spring
man.
break.
He's like hiding behind the doorway, just like he is conflicted.
The recruitment officer. Yes, I need the document. Do you have the letter from General Kogan? And then we can move on with the rest, and I can be done, and I can go home, and I can go to that Starbucks restaurant and get a mocha frappuccino.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Jackson. Link says as he walks back inside. I think
What
I
are
lost
you
something.
apologizing to me for? Wait, what?
You said not to do it.
I was saying that out of character.
Oh, anyways, whatever. He just says, "Okay, sorry guys," and then he like walks back in the office. I think I dropped something. And then sorry to interrupt. Link says as he's pretending that he's searching the table for something that he might have lost.
What are you? I already processed you. Get back in there.
I think I dropped. I just think I dropped something. Okay.
You're gonna be late for the big speech. You don't want to miss the big speech.
I know. And while he's talking to the guy, he quickly tries to pass the paper. Watch me fail, guys.
No,
Whoa.
you're not gonna fail. Oh,
That's
All right, with a
definitely-
12, you are successful at passing the paper. However, you're doing it directly in front of, like, this is a table, like, and the Fog Eyes was not expecting this, because he does not know you, and 20 minutes ago you were not friends. So he looks at the paper and he sees that you're trying to help him, and he's going to roll. What's he gonna roll?
If this guy fails, I'm hitting him on the head.
Oh, what?
Or
No,
he's also
no.
gonna roll. He's also gonna roll sleight of hand. I'm just gonna roll a straight d20.
all right, come on, dude. You
oh
got
my
this.
God.
Come on.
Fog Eye,
Come
I swear to
on.
God, if he
Come on.
fails, I'm calling. Okay, thank God.
Ooh.
You rolled better than
Okay,
you.
so he rolled a 15 with his sleight of hand. However, he has a -4 to sleight of hand. So that's
I was
that's an
gonna say.
11. That's an
I was
11.
gonna say.
Because he's not
If
like,
Fog Eye doesn't.
yeah,
Oops,
he's
sorry.
clearly just like a guy. Like he's not special or anything. Fog Eyes goes. He fumbles the paper, and the recruitment officer leans over the table, and he sees the recruitment letter, and he goes, "Yeah, no, I've already seen your recruitment letter links. They all have a little number on the bottom of them that, you know, yeah, also it says, you know, like, addressed to links at the top. Like, listen, man, I understand what you're trying to do for this guy, but he clearly doesn't belong here. He's wearing city guard attire. I know who this man is. He's been sitting out front at the door the whole time.
Dude, I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding when I said I dropped something, man.
No, I'm not.
This
Listen,
is
you
hard,
just
dear.
you got your sticker. Go in. I'll deal with. He looks at his badge that says Fog Eyes on it, with like the city guard logo. Like, this is a man who clearly was not drafted because he already has like this job, and like, you know, towns need their police. Like, they're not taking them.
I just see a dice on Father's screen. I'm sorry.
Hey, Fog Eyes. Where's Algie?
Oh, Algie.
Oh,
And Fog Eyes.
his name reminds me of Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
Same.
That's
That's
why
what
his
I
name
was
so
literally thinking
familiar.
a few seconds ago.
Algie. Link says, and then he like accidentally just drops the paper.
Link,
God.
get back here. Get back here.
Ooh.
So, Fog Eyes goes, well, what you see, it's, and he just runs back out
there
the
he goes.
door.
Whoa! Whoa, Fog Eye, what are you? Well, we lost him.
Oh well.
And maybe you'll see him again later, because
Lynx, get
he's
back.
on the run now from the law.
Yay!
Well, see you
Daddy,
around,
get back
officer,
up.
he says
Daddy,
as
come
he
out.
just kind of goes back to Vix.
Thanks. Thanks.
And go ahead.
Thanks.
What? What?
Thanks. You did good.
Yeah.
And the recruitment officer his glasses were already off. He puts them back on and then takes them off again to do the exact same, like real tired, like scrunching his face together. Like, why is this my life type moment?
Me too, man. Me too.
Mood.
Fucking Fog Eyes. Whatever. All right, just get in there, man. I'm going.
Oh,
home.
he's already
I'm going
gone.
home.
He's already gone.
All right, cool. You did it. You got through step one.
We
finally got to the place where we needed to get to.
Finally.
Hey. Sorry, chat.
So you have successfully completed step 1, which means I can give you something, and this is going to go to chat.
Yay, pamphlet.
As you step into the kind of like auditorium portion of the room, you see all of the soldiers, all of the recruits kind of sitting in chairs, and there's a stage with a spotlight. But before I do that, I want everybody to, you're going to walk in and you're going to be handed one of these bad boys. Here it is.
Ooh, what's it gonna be? What are we getting? Probably some shit.
Should show up in the Discord.
Pamphlet. Hello. In Unity, we stand strong. We've been hearing that a lot.
Let's see.
Oh God, there's a. Oh.
I did not open the right thing. Where is it? Download.
There should be 2 pages. It's if you printed it out and kind of either taped or stapled the paper together, it would be like a trifold.
Yeah, got it. Ooh, there's a map.
Yes,
this
sir.
Is cool.
I have to turn my head sideways.
Yeah,
never mind.
Me
I
too.
can rotate it. I can rotate it. Yay.
Oh my God, you're so right. What? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, this is cool.
I'll give you guys a minute to study this over, but you're gonna it's a held item, so you can hold on to it for as long as you want to. Or until
Unity, we stand strong. Stop. Sorry, I didn't realize Father was gonna say something.
No, go ahead.
Read it.
And you guys have these, and you take the only 4 remaining seats. Like even if Fog Eyes got in here, there's nowhere for him to sit.
R.I.P.
Damn.
All right.
They know how to prepare, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah. No,
Damn.
military.
In Unity, we stand
spend
strong,
exactly the
bound
amount of
by
money.
honor and purpose. With unwavering hearts, we pledge allegiance to the Sword Coast, our home.
Pledge?
Together.
Oh.
Keep going.
Together we embrace the call to defend and protect, facing adversity as one united force. We vow to uphold the values of loyalty, duty, and respect. I'm gonna miss myself.
In the service of Mother, we stand as guardians, watchful and steadfast. Through training, through battle, through triumphs and setbacks, we forge bonds that withstand the trials of time. In unity, we stand strong, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Sword Coast military.
Yay!
That isn't. Oh, yay!
Thank you for finishing for
Yep.
me for
No
finishing
problem.
it for me. I
Yeah,
think
no,
I could have gone to another choking fit.
That was great. I appreciate it. Because now we can skip an entire part where I make everybody read it.
Oh my God.
Yay!
Oh wait, that would have been
what
fun.
Would have been.
Would have taken a minute.
But you successfully completed step 2. which
Okay,
is the
sick.
big one.
Without.
Step 3. So each of you, you walk into this room, this auditorium, and everybody's sitting down. And you are there's a guy on stage, and he's just some dude very similar in dress to the recruitment officer. And he goes, "All right, recruits." And in fact, it's the same guy. Why not? All right, recruits. Everyone has their pamphlet. Everyone knows what their marching orders are. If you don't, all you need to know is you have to be.
Marching order.
Yep. All you need to do is be at Unity Citadel, preferably within the next 12-ish hours, which is, it's a little bit of a walk from Waterdeep to Daggerford, or at least, no, sorry, you don't have to be in Daggerford in 12 hours. You just have to start traveling there within 12 hours, and it's already pretty late, so you're gonna wake up and you're gonna go. And then he just kind of goes on and on and on about, we're the Sword Coast, and we're the best, and blah, 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 military speech. And then he goes, all right, before basic training, I have a huge treat for everyone. Please welcome Commander Althea Iron Fist.
Woo!
And if you look in your pamphlet, you know exactly who Althea Iron Fist is.
Why is nobody else cheering?
A disciplined and skilled fighter, Commander Iron Fist oversees infantry operations. Her tactical brilliance and unwavering commitment to the Sword Coast's defense make her a crucial asset on the War Council, leader of the Ironclad region.
Ironclad region. Okay.
That will be provided to the lore people once this session is done.
Yep, and I'm going to try to wrap it up within the next 15 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Because part of this is going to be, I was going to have you guys do 12 hours in Waterdeep. I'm going to let you start next session with that. So after this, we'll wrap up. Commander Iron Fist takes the stage. She is... what is she? Let me see.
Mother.
Sword Coast Military. Iron Fist. She's a dwarf. She is a battle master fighter. She's quite small, but very stout. Incredibly strong, furrowed brow, wearing full plate armor. She is at all times ready and raring to go. She has on one shoulder the Sword Coast military emblem, on the other she has the Ironclad Legion emblem, which is her specific group that she runs. She strides forward, her armor adorned with those emblems. I said that. All the recruits standing and everybody stands up. They're all standing at attention, awaiting her words with a mix of anticipation and determination. You're all filled with determination.
Undertale reference.
Undertale reference. Thank you.
Oh!
I play Undertale. I have it on my Switch still.
Yo.
Cool.
I love that game.
Turns out Iron Fist is just sans. Recruits, heed my words. For you are no longer mere individuals of the but the vanguard of the Sword Coast. Our homeland faces an imminent threat, and it is you who shall stand as the bastion of defense. Under the esteemed leadership of General Kogan, a half-orc of unparalleled strength and tactical brilliance, unity will be our greatest weapon. In Unity, you will undergo rigorous training at Unity Citadel, where the Ironclad Legion, Seaward Dragoons, and the Sword Coast Rangers stand united. These specialized divisions symbolize the Sword Coast's commitment to both offense and defense. Your sacrifice is not in vain. It is a beacon of hope for the safety and prosperity of the realm. As you embark on this journey, remember, the emblem you bear signifies discipline, loyalty, and adaptability. Admiral Wendy Stormseeker commands the naval forces and Seaward Dragoons. Captain Talia Swiftblade leads the Rangers and I, Commander Iron Fist, lead the Ironclad Legion. Together, we are a formidable force, and your unity will strengthen our ranks. Prepare yourselves, recruits, for the challenges that lie ahead. We are met with unwavering resolve. In unity, we shall prevail. The Sword Coast relies on your commitment and sacrifice. Go forth, defenders of this realm, and may your unity be the foundation upon which victory is built. Now, embrace the call to duty and stand strong, for the Sword Coast awaits your valor. When Commander Iron Fist leaves the stage, everyone is just in rapt applause, spurred on, especially by like all of like the recruitment officers and other officers in the room, and then all the recruits are like, "Yeah, we're in the military, let's go!" And then like you guys are just in the back chilling.
Yep.
And then one of the officers comes back on stage and he goes, "All right, thank you, Commander Iron Fist. Free snacks are available in the next room, so please help yourselves. There's also a letter writing desk. If anyone wants to send a letter to a loved one or a friend, because we know this is very difficult for you, but especially for them. And there's also an officer who's handing out cash for attending the event. This is your first essential paycheck. Welcome to the Sword Coast military. Do you enter the next room over and get your free snack?
Jackson had straight to the table.
Food. I would like some, please. I am freezing and I am hungry. Snacks.
Okay, great.
Lynx gets up and just follows the other. Oh, fuck my foot.
What happened to your foot?
I ran over my foot with my chair. I have a rolling chair.
Do a dexterity saving throw.
Sandals or open-toed slippers.
Oh
no. All right, so you guys are heading into the next room. There's tons of snacks. It's just like, it's not like great snacks. It's like, it's like what the military would give you. It's like rations,
the MREs
and
or whatever.
Like bottles, like those like really small bottles of water, and like there's like bags of individual like popcorn and like stuff like that. Like it's not crazy. And apply those things to medieval time, type snacks. I'm not looking it up. But just general, just, grab and go type stuff. You could tell that everyone who's been working here has been kind of just waiting for everyone to show up and is super tired and wants to go home. So they're just kind of not paying any attention. Did someone say they wanted to go to the letter writing desk?
Yeah.
Lynx will.
All right. So, I guess go first, and if you want to tell everyone what you're writing, you can. If not, you can hold on to it, or you could just share it with me, however you want to go. And then feel free to roleplay that.
I mean, so. Writing a letter?
Maybe. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But I don't know who to write to, frankly.
Yeah. I think I know who I'm writing to. And I'm not sharing with y'all what letter Jackson is writing, but I will share who he is writing to. And he's going to write a letter to his little sister. And I will share that letter with you on a later date, once I have it actually written.
Yeah, I imagine you guys are going to want to take the time to write it. You have 2 weeks from now to write it.
Yep.
Sir, yes, sir.
But yeah, he's going to take his time and write a little letter to his little sister.
Oh, adorable.
Lynx picks up a pen and paper, and as he's writing the 2, he kind of just stops. Shit, what? He seems to just be lost in thoughts now, as he kind of just skips over that and starts writing instead.
Interesting.
Who he's
I know
writing
what
to
you are.
What the fuck? Anyways, I'm probably not gonna share what he's writing or who he's writing to. So yay.
Yay!
Totally fair.
Hey.
Maybe it'll come up later.
Mayhap?
You can share it with me so I know that it's a plot device. If not, then never share it with me.
Oh god, plot device.
Tackles.
Okay. Was anybody else writing a letter?
Nah.
I guess I would, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought that made sense. Oasis.
Vix is just
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
standing
type him right now.
Oasis is like walking towards, I guess it's what, a table, right? But yeah, they're like quickly finishing eating what like the popcorn they grabbed and grab a pen and yeah, they kind of start writing to like my wife, Jen. Yeah. I haven't even from this whole thing I didn't even mention him once. God. I feel ashamed.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not so sure. I mean, Oasis wouldn't be really sure what to write about in the letter. People say like, oh, they've arrived. For now that it's kind of boring, nothing. Like they kind of write what's happening, what they learned, what they did today, and how they're uh, already missing them, and they just want to go back home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like that in a nutshell.
Okay, that's that's a good warming,
Anything,
heartwarming letter.
anything
Let them
bad.
know you're. All right. Well, that's if anyone has anything else they want to do in this room, there's snacks and what have you. There is a man kind of at the door on the way out. It's just another officer who's handing small brown pouches out.
Ooh.
Is someone breaking?
Oh.
Hello?
Nope. Okay. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry. I think my headphones are like about to die. All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's
make this quick.
Yep. So
Even the music stopped.
Essentially, everyone gets 25 gold.
Yay.
Shoot, let's go. Okay, let me get to
Let
my
us
character
just
sheet.
add that to our inventories here.
Nope, that is not
25, right?
Yep, 25 gold.
Lynx is just getting richer and richer.
What's 140 plus 25?
It's 165 for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do math well. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so how much?
Okay, math sucks.
No.
It's okay.
To be fair, I almost failed my freshman year because of my math class.
How much do you guys have now? Well, just add 25. Come on, guys.
I have 145.
I completely guessed how much I was supposed. Like I completely guessed the outcome, and I guess I was right.
Damn.
145. 45.
And
no.
you guys can expect to probably make the same 25 gold every week.
Yow.
Yeah.
While you're in the Sword Coast military, if you choose to stay with the faction.
Oh, we can leave? Okay, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you can leave.
Yeah.
You didn't have to get off the boat. You didn't have to get on the boat.
I can buy myself.
Well, I was already in Waterdeep, man.
Right, exactly. You were in it. Okay. So you guys are essentially free to go. You walk out into the Waterdeep air, and it's past midnight. It is late. Like I said, everyone was super tired. And you're walking around. Do you guys stay together or do you separate?
What's the group?
You guys have places to stay?
Nope.
Nope.
Never been here, so.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I can visit, like, there's, like, some stores nearby, but I can do that later, I guess. It's a bit
All
late
the stores are
anyways.
closed, except
Oh,
taverns.
yeah, exactly. It's late.
I
I
mean,
need
if there's
a-
an inn or something around here.
Dang. I think
Your
the place might be too small.
We
And
can
as
visit.
you're discussing this, a woman dressed in purple cloak and
Oh dear.
she approaches
The way,
you.
the way you just said a woman, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
A woman,
Okay.
potentially. You don't know. Who knows?
Potentially.
Dressed
A woman.
in purple, pink violet cloak approaches you, and she reaches out a hand and she says, "Would you like to know your fortune?"
Yes.
Nope. No.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah, why not? And he kind of just accidentally slaps her hand as he's grabbing it.
Well, before you do that, I'm going to.
Oh shit!
That's the end of the session.
Ah,
We're gonna have to know who this lady is.
Oh.
2 weeks is too long.
Love that.
Oh
Oh my god.